Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody is... It's Luis Suarez! He scored!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
So, a breakthrough already.
It's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Barcelona do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
One-touch passing is part and parcel of the way they operate, and when it all comes together, it's a joy to watch.
Longley. Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. Griezmann. Rakitic. And it's Busquets. Good ball, it's found its target. Suarez gets flagged offside. Lucas. And that is as far as they're going to go. Piqué. Lazio suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
Good has a hit! Vidal tries to get it forward quickly.
Immobile really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Looks to play him in. A minor communications breakdown. Parolo. Luis Alberto. Savic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sergio Busquets. And here's Messi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Correa. Parolo. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Done very well to intervene. Lucas. Luis Alberto. Correa. Correa! It's broken loose. Semedo goes upfield. Luis Alberto.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Luis Felipe has come loose. Out towards the flank. Forward it goes. Foot in. Lucas. Correa needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Vidal hoists it forward. Luis Alberto. Piqué cuts it out. And it's Parolo. Correa. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Luis Suarez. Busquets goes looking. Griezmann. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, great save. Real class.
Messi.
This is gone. That's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Lucas. Savic. It has got through to him. The whistle for half-time. Here we are, off they go for half-time. It did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again then.
Lazio need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can...
Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! Lazio back on level terms. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Defenders on the back foot. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Lucas. Savic. Luis Alberto. And here's Immobile.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
And here's Suarez. Rakitic. He's made sure that that won't get through. Griezmann! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And shoots! Same again, same outcome.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Immobile is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Sergio Busquets. And it's Griezmann. Acerbi plays it forward. Griezmann. And here's Suarez. And the counter is on. And it's Correa. Sergio Busquets. Vidal drives it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back here.
Barcelona have it back, and they can... And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Suarez Really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
It's a goal kick. Parolo. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Busquets. It's on and the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Oh, real danger here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Radu. Savic. Radu.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Luis Alberto. And it's played forward. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Luis Alberto. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Just brushed off the ball there.
Lazio are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Luis Alberto. Lulic. Lazio have to get it into the box and quickly.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Lulic. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. It's a loose ball. Ball's loose, and he's after it.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Luis Suarez. Acerbi gets rid without sophistication. Cut out in the nick of time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Lazio made a big part of it, but they walk away with nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Lazio really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic going for goal!
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Steve Davis tries to get it forward quickly. Lucas. Parolo. Correa. Luis Alberto. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Chance! Rangers seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. No? Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
And it's Parolo.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Goes for goal! Savic. A real chance to break. Parolo. Luis Alberto. Parolo. Steve Davis goes looking. Arfield. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Savic. Lazio yet to have a shot on target. Lucas. Parolo. Parolo not easily shrugged off the ball, battles to win it back. It's a great ball. Immobile has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Arfield. A real has a pop! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Luis Alberto. Correa. Correa. Turns and goes back. Has a hit! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first. Just so calm under pressure.
Savic really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Lazio draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Hoists it forward. It's come through. Parolo. And it's played forward. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Arfield. It's found its way to him. Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And it's been taken straight back. Luis Alberto. Lucas. Forward it goes. What a ball this has turned out to be. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, some tackle that. And there's the end of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Lazio, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Lazio going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And help's available out wide. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Correa. Now it's Immobile. He's picked him out. Correa. That's a corner kick. He's had a go! Lucas. And it's Parolo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Defoe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Rangers have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's there to receive it. He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Luis Alberto. Correa. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel
Lazio have a free kick. And it's Lucas. He came in hard, very hard. Defoe. Plays it out to the wing. Played back in. Goes for it! Sticks it away! Pretty simple fish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Parolo really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, shooting chance! Savic.
Correa.
Luis Alberto. Just about up to 75 minutes. Savic floats one over. And it's Parolo. He's through the middle. Correa.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Savic. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. Hoists it forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Has a hit! It's broken loose. He's got it, and he's got time. Big chance! Look at that! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Rangers take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Lucas. Lazio have reached the now or never stage.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And here's Immobile. And the ball's come out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Berisha. Lulic. Lazio cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's that. Lazio have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Lazio certainly didn't see this coming. They didn't even walk the walk, never mind talk the talk.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight. All in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
He's there to receive it. It's a loose ball. And it's Douglas Costa. It's come through. It's Ramsey! He's got away with one there. Arthur plays it forward. It's on a plate. Ramsey. Pjanic drives it forward. Pjanic. Douglas Costa. He's gone for it. Hoists it forward. It's Dembele. Arthur. Good idea, just poorly executed. Defenders on the back foot. Well weighted. Dybala tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Ramsey. Pjanic. Forward it goes. Douglas Costa. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And here's Dembele. Semedo has it out wide and in space. And he's there to hoof it away. Douglas Costa going through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Douglas Costa. Now can he finish? He's had a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Dembele. And here's Messi. Messi clips one through. Arthur gets it back. And here's Messi.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Matuidi. Arthur battles to win it back. And here's Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dembele tries to get it forward quickly. Pjanic. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Messi. No question, that's a foul. Matuidi. Pjanic. Ramsey. Keeper sends it forward. And here's Messi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Dembele. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Ramsey. Pjanic. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Juventus head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Here we go again then. Juventus carrying a 1-goal lead. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Dybala. Has he picked him out? He's left his man. Matuidi.
Juventus have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Now it's Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pjanic. Ramsey. Pjanic. Timely intervention. Titi goes looking. Oh, good interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Luis Suarez. And here's Messi. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Chance! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. He was urged to shoot and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Gets away from his opponents. Ramsey. Douglas Costa. Pjanic. Dybala. Dybala showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Dembele. Pjanic. Hoists it forward. And here's Dybala. Douglas Costa. He's in! Gets on the end of it. It's anyone's ball. Ter Stegen gets rid without sophistication, and it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. It's Dembele.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Dybala.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Matuidi. And here's Dybala. Just brushed off the ball there.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Turns and goes back. Played back in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chance to shoot. Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
So I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there.
Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And here's Suarez. Vidal.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Vidal. And here's Suarez. Griezmann has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. He gets past his man. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And the referee brings it to a close. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect Royce! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Royce cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic. Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
And it's Rakitic. Gundogan did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Werner. He's had it, and the shot! It's there!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Kimmich is steaming forward. And here's Draxler. Now it's Gnabry. It's come through. Now Surely has a pop. It's in. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, the ball's come loose. Forward it goes. Rudiger plays it forward. And it's Draxler. Rakitic. Busquets tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Vidal. Rakitic. And here's Messi. And here's Suarez. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann plays it backwards, and they'll try again. That's a brilliant interception. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Barcelona with the chance now to pull one back. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Against the crossbar. That was travelling.
Oh, and the keeper didn't have that coverage, you know. He can start breathing again now, I think.
Now it's Royce. Draxler. Now it's Messi. Schüller. Gundogan did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Royce. Royce goes on a charge down the left. And here's Draxler. Royce cut out in the nick of time. Werner hits one! Rakitic. And it's Messi.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Draxler. Has a pop! Vidal. Barcelona are trailing here with the first half almost done. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Vidal. Messi. And here's Rakitic. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Looking to break out here. And here's Gnabry. Toni Kroos. Now it's Draxler. Werner. Oh, shooting chance! And it's played forward. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Shapes to shoot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Griezmann, and here's Messi. Lovely feet. And here's Suarez. Now it's Rakitic.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
And it's Draxler. Royce. Well read, he sorted that out. Messi. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an...
It's one! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Vidal really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Ball's gone out of play. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Messi. Vidal. And here's Griezmann.
Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Nicely measured pass. Vidal. And here's Griezmann.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi. It's come loose. Now a chance to break. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Vidal drives it forward. Royce. Gundogan. And here's Draxler. Werner. Not offside that time. Vidal. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Griezmann. Gnabry. And it's Vidal. And here's Suarez. Griezmann. Vidal. No way through there. Royce. Good take, and he's had a look. Rakitic hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. And here's Royce. Draxler. Draxler plays it forward. And it's played forward. That's been won straight back. And here's Messi. Griezmann. Gnabry, who has made his impact already. Draxler, chance to shoot. Werner showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played out to the right. Griezmann. That's good defending, very good defending. Schuller goes looking. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Sterling! Oh, that's a fine save!
Sterling is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Hoists it forward. And it's Henderson. It's a loose ball. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers. Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Mane. And it's played forward. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Wijnaldum. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah goes for goal! There it is! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Liverpool break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Chance to break. Jordan Henderson.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Now it's Aguero. Sané. And he's cut it out. And here's Sterling. Rodri has got himself a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
He's got himself a peach of a goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. And he's produced a beauty. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus.
It's Salah! This could fall anywhere. He's done very well to get to that.
Mohamed Salah sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Aguero displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Now the counter. And here's Roberto Firmino. Has he picked him out? De Bruyne. And it's Sané. And here's Aguero. And he's there to cut it out. And Dijk gives chase.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Salah. Jordan Henderson. Henderson really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, good interception. He's got through. Mane is the guilty party there. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Firmino. Wijnaldum hoists it high. Firmino unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Jordan Henderson, Mohamed Salah, and a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Jordan Henderson, and here's Mane. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. The first half is done, so a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Liverpool kick off the second half. Firmino in with the challenge. And it's Aguero. Robertson does well there, alert. Sterling finds himself offside. Van Dijk. Matip. Fabinho. Mane. It's found its way to him. Walker drives it forward. Aguero plays it out to the wing. Sane receives it in a wide position. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Sterling. Walker. Morris hits it! Big moment! Massive goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck. And his immense talent, they just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to...
Shoots! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's through the middle. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now shot at goal! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Get a throw in. Time to deliver. De Bruyne.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Gets the better of his man, and they've been caught out here. Can he get the shot away? Breaks on here. Sané.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Firmino. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Firmino hits it! Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Oh, has a pop! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Simplicity itself.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Cut out in the nick of time. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Rodri. And it's Walker. And here's Sterling. And Sterling!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Wijnaldum. Mane. Wijnaldum is fouled. So what can they conjure from this one? No, not quite.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Wijnaldum picks it up from the goal kick. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. Mahrez. This could spell danger. Plays it back. Timely intervention. Defenders on the back foot. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Zinchenko, De Bruyne, Sterling. Keita demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Looking to change the direction of the game here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Sané! Time added on, 4 minutes. Keita, now it's Mane. Firmino. Sterling. Forward it goes. Go. And time is up. Liverpool winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing and some very impressive finishing, and he's a proper leader now too.
Okay, interesting. Origi, well read, he sorted that out.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Higuain, Cristiano Ronaldo, big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He's gone for it! And it's Matuidi. And here's Christian, shoots! Oh, didn't catch it right. Juventus have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Mane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's played forward. Liverpool so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Jordan Henderson. Liverpool get it back again. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Can he dig out? And the shot! He's scored! The breakthrough strike! Mohamed Salah at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Liverpool take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support.
Oh, real danger here. Higuain. Alisson is there to take. Wijnaldum. Salah. Now it's Mane. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Timely intervention. Ramsey goes looking. And it's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Oh, he's been flattened there. Jordan Henderson. Dybala. Pjanic. And here's Higuain. Good. Has a pop! He scores! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Juventus grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And here's Dybala.
Paulo Dybala really got caught in a trap there, and he just...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Juventus! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Juventus go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Dybala. Wijnaldum has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Well, Dybala! Hoists it forward. Mane. And here's Origi. Wijnaldum. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Shot at goal! That's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Already up and running for the second half. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Pjanic. Forward it goes. It could be in here. And here's Higuain.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's through. It's one-on-one. It's one. It's a goal.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So all square and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think...
Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Salah. Henderson proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Quick glance at goal. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Dybala. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo opts to play it back. And here's Ramsey.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Origi. Chiellini battles to win it back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Higuain. Cut out in the nick of time. Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. Mane. Now it's Mane. And here's Higuain. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal, Juventus! And they're back in front.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Juventus have themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And it's Mane. Dybala. And now they can launch a counter. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Quadrado, time to deliver. Played into the middle.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Mane. And it's Salah. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside. Mohamed Salah! Another chance! And another time! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
4 in the game, he is the man. Juventus, what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
A real chance to break. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's come loose.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Chiellini. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Douglas Costa. And here's Quadrado. Quadrado. Fabinho. Gomez. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
So just time for me to say thank you. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Salah.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
And the finish! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on position.
Goes for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Firmino sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Someone's shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Pogba. Mata. And here's Rashford. Pogba provides an outlet. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Wijnaldum. And here's Mohamed Salah. Towering header! Good delivery. No joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Shaw. Mata. And here's Rashford. Wijnaldum. Manchester United scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Aimed in towards the centre.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Mohamed Salah really is providing a very good outlet there, and his contributions, I think, are going to be key.
Well, the defence have two choices. Deal with the man or deal with the space.
Alexander-Arnold hoists it forward. And it's Mane. Maguire comes out on top in a really physical duel. Juan Mata looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Mane. It's Jordan Henderson! Oh, taken with style! They are right back in business. De Gea did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Pogba. Mata. Pogba. Jordan Henderson. And here's Rashford. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's gone out for a throw-in. Wijnaldum's delivery cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward. And it's Juan Mata. Now it's Martial. More than happy to take the muscular approach. There is the half-time whistle. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Mane. Pogba. Martial. Looking to break out here. Pogba.
Manchester United have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
And here's Martial. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Martial. Van Dijk drives it forward. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum goes looking. Salah plays it in. Chance! In he flies! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Martial. Juan Mata. McTominay. Martial. And the shot! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Pogba. Now it's Juan Mata. Forward it goes. Robertson. Now it's Mane. Hit into the middle. Wijnaldum. Alexander-Arnold. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Manchester United can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Time for a change in personnel. It's going to be a double change then. Matic. And it's Juan Mata. McTominay. And here's Martial. Gets a good foot in there. And he has been fouled there. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this...
Rashford! That was travelling. Shaw does well there, alert. Mane. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Martial. Rashford. Timely intervention. Lallana plays it forward. Robertson drives it forward. Mohamed Salah is onto it and can take it up. And he's there to cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Martial has been caught there, it's a foul. Bay. Jordan Henderson. Mane gets it out to the wing. Great run on the overlap here. Mane has a goal! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And here's Rashford. Pogba. Now it's Pogba. Now, can he capitalise? And it's played forward.
Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's had a go! In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Liverpool, and that's that. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead and they lost the game. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United
never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They look slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Shocking, really.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of... Big chance!
Just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Brings it forward. Tyson. A buccaneering run from the defender. Ah, he's given it away. Soldado. Oh, real chance! Kubashi. Plays it out to the flank. Pumps it into the area.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Tyson hoists it forward. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Tyson, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's played forward. Konoplyanka. Tyson. Shakhtar Donetsk. Still to register a shot on target. Oh, great ball! Konoplyanka! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's Soldado. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Tyson. Granada get it back again. Has a pop! Stepanenko. Tyson. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's been taken straight back. Tyson. Oh, good ball. He's got away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And a real chance to break the deadlock. He'll fancy himself. Tyson! Oh, it's come off the upright. Goal! Shakhtar Donetsk! Tyson with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Well read, he sorted that out. Stepanenko. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Now it's Ramos. Gets into some space. Cut out in the nick of time. Tyson. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He's got away. And it's Soldado. It's a brilliant interception. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Shakhtar Donetsk, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the second half gets underway.
Shakhtar Donetsk really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Time and again they are repelled. Gets it back. Soldado. And now they can launch a counter. Soldado. Shoots! He scores! The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level.
He's had a goal! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Cuts it out. Granada are leaving men forward, threatening. No question, that's a foul. Now it's Konoplyanka. Tyson. He's gone for it. It's a goal. Shakhtar Donetsk are level. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Tyson really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Final checks on the touchline. A change. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Hits one! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Has a hit! Tyson. Tyson goes looking. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Battles to win it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Granada have it back and they can go again. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. That intervention was very necessary.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Stepanenko. Soldado. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind her are being made like that.
Oh, smart save. It's found its way to him. He's gone for it!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that's where he wants it. He gets past his man. And a header! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That's a throw. Konoplyanka. Shakhtar Donetsk cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Forward it goes. It's a promising ball. Soldado. Nicely controlled. Quick glance at goal. Going for goal! And the follow-up. He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Soldado. And there goes the final whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. The manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Shakhtar Donetsk certainly had some good...
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. And already we're underway here. Robertson unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's had a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Strong punch. Mane going full tilt down the left. Firmino. Oh, real chance! That's not going to make it. Handanovic catches it safely. Brozovic. And it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Martinez. Inter Milan have it back and they can go again.
Inter have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Sanchez tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And now the breakaway.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Alexis Sanchez. Martinez. Decent looking ball. And the finish! Goal! Inter! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Inter Milan take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Oh, good interception. And it's Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. Vecino. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Brozovic taking charge of the dead ball. And it's Vecino. Vecino. Fabinho plays it forward. Mane brings the ball forward. That intervention was very necessary. Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. Nicely measured pass. Gets the better of his man. And here's Lukaku. Mohamed Salah. Brozovic. Lukaku breaks on here. He's played him through. Alexis Sanchez. That's great strength on the ball. Wijnaldum. Mane. Firmino! Brozovic. He's come loose. He spotted the run and played him through. Up to meet it! Wijnaldum. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Mohamed Salah. Forward it goes. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal.
Lukaku! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Lukaku certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Robertson. And it's Wijnaldum. And here's Roberto Firmino. Firmino is fouled.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Now as good a time as any to pull level. This certainly looks up. Mohamed Salah! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mohamed Salah did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Skriniar. Wijnaldum did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Fabinho. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Lukaku. Hits one! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Inter Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Brozovic.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
It's found its way to him. And a second time! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Jordan Henderson. And it's played forward. He's got away. Mohamed Salah going full steam down the flank. Salah plays it in. Handanovic claims it.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Gomez. Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum. No way through there. Now it's Sanchez. And it's Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. Vecino. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Jordan Henderson steered forward. Robertson lobs it in gently. And he's there to cut it out. Skriniar, 75 minutes played. Alexis Sanchez. Martinez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pinged forward.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Brozovic. Wijnaldum concedes a free kick for that. Martinez gets it back. Chance! In it goes! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Inter Milan's header. Fabinho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
That's a good ball to find him. Has a pop! And yes, it's there! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Balls come loose and the chase is on. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And back with the foul. Liverpool making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but I couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Skriniar. And it's Sanchez. There's the through ball. And that will be the final act. Inter Milan have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Inter were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.